Hey guys, welcome to Geenord podcast, the one and only podcast right here in Ibogun. So here today, I decided to go with a special guest. He's a guest that we all see as a leader, somebody that we know that is somebody that we can put responsibility on and say yes, go out into the world and face the trial and tribulations for us, so that we can go through this era of life known as university. So today I am going to introduce the one and only Geenord consults. It's you. You just
Um,
dey shy. You shy come today, no be so.
now.
So today I decided to go with a topic. The topic is something I really thought of before bringing Gina. I was like, now that I have to bring somebody that is contesting for a presidential election position, I need to go for a topic that represents that presidential election position. So I decided to go for who is a leader? So straight off the bat, I want to ask Geenord, who is a leader?
I
Geenord,
don't,
who is a leader? So before I even go there, I want to first ask, like, Geenord, tell us a little about yourself. Tell us your full name and the rest.
okay. Good everyone. My name is Comrade Ginodu Michael Ulama Biomedia, popularly known as Ginodu Consult. I am a 500 level computer engineering student
Hmm.
of this prestigious university you and I studying, Olabisi Onabanjo University, formerly known as Ogun State University,
Hmm.
OSU. And
Actually,
I'm aspiring for the post of the next president,
hmm.
ready to represent the voices of the students at the upper level and upper chamber. Thank you very much.
Yes, so and you had it right. It's here to represent our voices. So I want to ask, like I said, the topic for today is going to be who's a leader. So I want to ask straight off the bat, Geenord, who is a leader?
Yes, to my own understanding and to my own knowledge, I can say a leader is someone who is ready to actually create a vision, who is ready to implement that vision, who is ready to
Okay.
bring that vision into realizable actions, make it realistic. Leader is someone who is ready to listen to people, know what they need, and how to actually help them in actually getting what they need, which may not go against the law. So a
Okay.
leader is also someone who is ready to actually bring in a goal to be
Okay.
achievable. So that is my own understanding about a leader. Though we still have many dimensions of understanding about a leader.
Okay, that's very very nice. I also want to ask, like, there are few questions that many people out there they want to know.
Okay.
So like now they are contesting for there are some people 200, 300, they don't really know much
Okay.
like about you. Maybe they know a little or just very very little. Just tell them what are they to see from you? What are the things that you have done in the past that shows more credibility to you? Going for the universal president position.
Okay. I can actually say this. Not to be boastful. Right from my 100 level days, I represented my peers as the interim faculty governor. And
Nice.
the truth to be told, I actually strived in working hard for putting place things in order. When I was in my hostel also, I proved to be a leader, actually
Okay.
fighting for the students what they need. And even in the class, even when I was not even holding the post, the students of the faculty and of my department sees me as someone who is ready to actually bring in a goal for them. And getting
Mm.
here in Ibogun campus, right for my 200 level, I tried in helping my peers in facing academic challenges because actually our main priority in Ibogun is to actually for academics. So I tend to actually look into everyone's academic lifestyle, not leaving anybody aside, making sure that at least 90% of my people I relate with and people that comes to me that
Mm.
I know actually they actually don't face the huge challenge of academics. And
Mm.
I feel since my 200 level to this time, I've been trying my best, trying to host tutorials for students, trying to actually meet lecturers for students when maybe
Mm.
they have a problem in the course.
Mm.
And to talk of it aside academics, socially,
Mm.
I think I've been actually been like 70% to everyone, trying to get to know each other, talk to know each other, try to solve problems if students are facing some problems, be not educational stuff, it may be just
Mm.
life problems. internal problems, household problems, and stuff like that. And in especially in our sporting activities, also has always been active, trying to make everything all rounder. And I feel everything has been balanced since then. And I feel people actually felt my impact on campus. They know, okay, this guy, though no one is perfect. I may have my own side, so, but I feel I've been trying to be good to everyone. I've been trying to actually portray myself as a good image to everyone also.
Okay, that's really nice. So I want to ask some like few questions though. So what's your view? What's your view on 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 people that say, oh, they don't like you or they don't want to vote for you or something like that?
Okay, concerning that, I feel he who has not met Geenord does not know his capacity, and I feel the position of you voting, it is of interest. And some people they vote maybe due to how academically how you are actually balanced. Some people they vote on how you are actually social. Some people they vote on how you have helped them just once. Some people they vote maybe due to your stature, stuff like that. So there are many intentions people use, or many ways people use in actually voting someone into a post, or let them support that person. But I feel for those that are not actually for me, I feel maybe one thing, maybe some of them have not actually came across me before. Maybe they have not actually seen me doing some things, or maybe they just feel, okay, he's not the right candidate of the job. They can actually find another one better than me. But I feel I am capable to actually work this job, because I want Nesa to be great again. I want Nesa to be better, because I feel God has actually answered on my prayers from 100 level, and I feel everything is coming to place, and I feel I can actually bring the vision of Nesa back to the campus.
So you are going to be contesting for the national president position. So what made you decide that, you know what, I want to go for this position? And except from that, when did this come to you? Is this something that like maybe you just thought of recently or something that it has been done or thought of so
Okay, fine. Right from my primary school days, I've always have this interest of representing my peers, like fighting for them, checking on their rights and stuff like that. And while I was in the 100 level, when I actually came out to actually become a faculty governor, because I feel I always love things to be in place. And I have a lot of leadership position I've actually held, even in my church, socially and everything like that. So this vision has been since 100 level, though I actually kept the vision in me, because I actually I feel I seek the consent of my mother, because she's the only parent I have. And I actually tell her, okay, I've always told my friends that if my mother actually agrees that, okay, go for the post, because she actually knows the best for me, that okay, go for this post. If she says yes, and I've actually talked with her, said okay, I can't, because she has been fearful about cultism, about dirty politics, which can actually implicate someone. So, and I talked to her. I said I can actually run for this post. I am capable to do this thing, and she gave me the go ahead. And from there, I said, okay, this vision can be realizable. I can actually get to do these things. And since then, I've been trying to actually work on the vision, seeing that okay, this thing will be better, and I feel it's going to be better.
Okay, now I want to ask great questions. Now, you mentioned dirty politics.
Okay.
Although there's, thank God, and the way we have done it in OU, we have been able to make standardize it so dirty politics don't happen a lot. But now I want to ask you, what's your strategy if potentially dirty politics, crazy things that should not be happening? You know, they used to make these jokes of somebody carrying pilot box around the way. So, what's your strategy for like against dirty politics?
Okay, fine. Thank God, to our ECHO members that have been chosen to run the election, standing as the INEC. I feel I trust them that they can try to carry out a fair election, and I feel they are actually planning on a proper security for that day. And I've also been cautioning my team members that they should avoid illicit campaign, avoid campaign that will cause disaster, and avoid actually putting blemish on any other opponent that is against us. So these are the actually strategies I'm actually putting, so that everything will actually go in a fair condition.
Okay. So we have had previous minister presidents in the past. So I want you to say, like, what is something you're going to do different that you have had in mind?
Okay. Concerning our presidents that have actually been in the past, these guys have actually done well because no one can actually do more than his or her capacity,
Okay.
and I have been working on their stone which they have laid down, and I feel I can do better because as time goes on, technology increases, and I feel our brain becomes more wider.
Mm-hmm.
So as for me, I feel what thing I'm actually aiming at is actually making the voices of students in the Bogo be heard because I feel the our campus is actually being segregated because there are some privileges we need to enjoy in the Bogo campus which you have not been enjoying, which students in our goal will enjoy. For
Hmm.
example, now in our campus we are supposed to have actually a faculty hall to be receiving lectures,
Hmm.
but we don't have, and the students are not fighting for it. If you look at if you're having a class of 500, we have a total available seats just for 200 students, and
Okay.
which the ventilation is actually choked everything. So there should be like a faculty hall that students can actually sit. There should be like conferences. If you want to organize any party conference,
Okay.
for example, now if you are planning on organizing this our induction ceremony, our induction ceremony is not supposed to be done on the field. It's supposed to be in a hall where it can be
Okay.
conducive for parents to sit, the student to sit. So those things are um ideas we supposed to sort
Okay.
from the management. Okay, sir, this is what we need. Fine, I know we are not building it, but we need to try and start influencing it. Though
Hmm.
it may not be actually useful for our own sake, but I feel the set that are coming behind actually see that these guys have laid
Yeah.
down a stepping stone for them. So these are
Hmm.
the things we need to actually discuss with the management
Hmm.
for them to actually check in for us because our engineering campus is not valid enough to be an
Hmm.
engineering campus because there are some equipment facilities they should have equipped us in our campus that will actually go up our
Hmm.
campus to actually be valid very well. So those things are things we can actually meet with the management. They may not know, okay, these are what we are facing, but if we the student can actually talk to them, pressurize them that sir, this is what we need. And this I feel they can actually because they take us as their children and they can
Hmm.
actually listen to us, okay, this is what we can do for you and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I want to ask a two-state question. Now you have followers and you have people that are supporting you and the rest.
Yeah.
And so as your opponent so has followers and people that are supporting him. So there are some times whereby even if it's just like um 10% or 0.5%, there's always one certain little percent that will always go crazy and maybe do things against your will just to defend you, to maybe just against your opponent, you understand, but it was not your will, you understand, but just does it, just for the love and hand. So what do you have to say to that? And okay, answer that. But the second question, let me just ask it because I want to drop everything down. So,
Okay.
and the second question is, in your opponent's end too, if somebody from the opponent's side also try to also do something against you, maybe it comes down, because right now your banner is like almost everywhere and the rest. So if somebody from the other side just go there, just tearing them, scattering them, or doing stuff like that from the opposite side. Although, what's your strategy? What's your strategy?
Okay, well, while we collected the form for the separate data, there are some documents we have actually signed
Okay.
from the ECO members that we should avoid campaign that leads to disaster.
Okay.
And sincerely, from my end, I've been trying to calm my team members.
Mm-hmm.
Though no matter how you have your team members, always have the violent ones that okay,
Mm.
if this thing is actually going this way, let's just turn it like that. And sincerely, in this campus, people have always seen me so calm. I don't actually cause or trouble or maybe cause
Mm.
create any form of disaster and stuff like that. But when I feel it is time for to fight for white or fight for something,
Wow.
I'm actually outspoken in that extent. So, but when I see some students trying to actually from mobile opponents and trying to play mind games on
Mm-hmm.
actually doing those things, I feel the proper thing is just to report to the school authority to
Mm-hmm.
actually look into this and sort it out because there's no gain in actually pulling out fights to the other guys of our opponent like okay this is what no. So everybody it's a free world, there is life after politics and there's life after the school. So we can there's still some higher position we can still meet ourselves and we can still help ourselves. And sincerely, my opponent is actually someone we have been together since 100 level. Even the students that are actually supporting my opponent are someone they actually do together. So, but it's a thing of a choice. They follow theirs, we follow ours. It is politics. So we come back together and we're actually trying to actually achieve a better Nurasa.
So I want to. I like that answer. To be honest, I love the answer. So because the question was a little bit crazy.
Yes.
So right now you have different ways. Sometimes people that they are supporting you, but they don't even know how, except from voting. You understand? So what can you tell like people that are supporting you, except from maybe they can make some little donations, but is there any other thing that they can do to support you?
Okay, yeah, for those that are supporting me, there are a lot of things they can actually do. Number one thing, they can actually pray for me. Prayer goes a long way. You understand me? Pray because may just feel it's just about voting, but there are things. There may be some people actually planning some evil underneath that the election should be scattered, the election should be so and that. So, but the prayers goes a long way that we should not sustain any form of accidental injury or lose any life in this in the course of the election. And secondly, if they try to endorse me, tell a friend to tell a friend that okay, this guy Geenord is going for the next USA president. Kindly vote for him. When they tell a friend, I can actually convince my friend in doing something, so they can actually convince their friends. From there, these are ways they can actually support pulling crowd and stuff like that.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice, man. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with you because it's not easy. It's not easy to like to hop on the podcast. Full disclaimer: I didn't give him any information that I'm going to give you this set of questions or the rest. I just wanted this to come natural because I was like if we should go for someone that we know that okay this is someone that's going to be our leader. We need to know okay yes this person is going to be our leader. Go. So you know let's also ask. I want to ask also some just few questions before we should round up, sir, because we have really answered a lot of questions. How will you act? God forbid, do the other opponent win. What will be your reaction?
Okay, there's no reaction to be said. Even presently in my mind, I've been thinking the election should be just over. Let's know the winner because we just thank God both candidates are actually coming out from my department, and I feel if anybody wins, we just have to rally up that candidate to actually project the betterment of the faculty at large. So either ways, anybody winning, we are just still coming together. But it is actually politics, nothing like maybe flagging up the opponents after they win. Okay, maybe the administration is not good, not at all. So we are just after if possibly my opponent wins, I just have to congratulate him, then actually work with him. The ideas I feel I can actually implement, I will give it to him. Okay, let's work these things together. Okay, it is fine by you, it is fine by me. So that is
Nice,
just
nice,
it.
nice. That's impressive. Because even that question, I still wanted to also divert it, but with what you have said, you see, because there are some people that when they don't win an election, because you have someone that it seems you have a very very strong spirit, but sometimes when some people don't win the election, they kind of like let that spirit die. Like you mentioned, like since when you were young, you've always like supported people, like educationally, in life and the rest and all. But there are some people that immediately maybe they competed for a position and they were not able to get it, they will just stop doing that and the rest. So just add a little on what I just said.
Yeah, there's no big deal in it. Actually, right in my 100 level, when I got tested for the faculty governor, due to an issue on the other and influenced by leaders,
Mm-hmm.
a farewell to Mayor and Luther Mayor, then who conducted election, though it was there were some um ups and downs then, and I lost to the faculty election which was redone, and there's no big deal in it. I still try to actually put the faculty. Even people usually ask me that are you still the faculty governor of this? No, it's not. I'm not the faculty governor, but I would just want the betterment of the faculty. There, I feel always try to always have this mind to actually make my friends happy. I don't like someone being sad around me. Sometimes I may be someone that maybe I don't actually call people or message people because I'm not this conversation type person. I'm always career straight. Okay, what am I focusing on presently? But I don't like people around me being sad. I try to actually find okay what's the problem, especially when it comes to academics because I'm actually an educational consultant. So I
Okay.
don't take academics jokingly. Okay, if I hear from you, okay, this course actually give from me. Okay, how do you then let us solve this problem? Because I don't want it to affect you. And to God be the glory, there are some final year students even in this school which have actually helped. Even before I got to final year, that actually told me that guy, you are a genius. You have actually helped them. Even those that even had extra year coming back, I've told them, okay, this is what you have to do to just pass. And these people have testimonies, and I feel I'm always happy because when I tend to solve problems, especially in academics, it has been a joy and a plus in my heart.
Wow. 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 That's really nice. That's really nice. So wow, I'm scanning through all my questions, and every question. It seems that every question I ask, you have answered like two or three others. So I don't know. Okay, this is a well known question. Now, Geenord, now that let's assume you win the election in the next 3 or 4 days, what will you do? Because we have like right now in Nigeria, that's something that's very very popular. Our leader won the election and things went crazy. Just to ask, so in the next 3 or 4 days, make you enter the position. What
Okay.
action will you take?
Okay. Well, in the next 3 or 4 days, I'll still be limited in actions because I feel the next 3 or 4 days, the SRC election will have to be that is the student representative council election has to be done, and after then there will be inauguration.
Mhm.
So during that time, I think all we'll be receiving then will just going to be our congratulatory message, and we have to appreciate everyone that has supported us and every other person that also supported their opponent that has made the election lively, interesting, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I feel within that 4 days also, trying to actually call out my executives that have been elected together to talk to them. Okay, we need to start planning because there's no time on ground. You have less than 6 months to actually end the administration, and I'm actually aiming that the administration should not elapse the duration we'll be using in school. I don't want it to actually extend to the
Okay.
next administration whereby it will actually delay the next set from actually having their election and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I want to actually quickly do the best we can actually achieve in the next 6 months and actually live and make a pace for the upcoming students that will be achieving their going in the 500 level.
Okay. Okay. Nice. 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 So, I guess that's all and all. That's all, necessarily all the questions I have. So I just want to ask: is there any conclusion you want to add, or just something you want to just
Okay,
pop in there?
my greatest people in the West side, telling you this and actually seeking for your support in this presidential journey. I'm capable of running this job, and I feel it is not only by me running this job alone, it is by your own support, by your endorsements, by your votes, and by your prayers. We can actually achieve this together to actually get this position and actually bring a NESA in a betterment pattern. So I feel that when we come together to actually join us together to actually achieve this goal, it is achievable. So I'm imploring everyone. I'm actually seeking this opportunity for everyone that please and please vote, endorse me. I, comrade Geenord Michael Mabel, popular known as Geenord Consult, as the next USA president. So thank you very much. I love you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, for having us. Today we decided that we have to talk Klein because for him to go for the presidential role, it's not easy. I've known Juno for a while, so it's not really an easy competition. And there's mental battles and the rest. So thank you so much.
No
Thank you so much
problem.
for
Thank you very
having us.
much.
So first today we're going to thank some sponsors, some people that help in sponsoring the videos today. So we have Glow, and I want to thank today's videos for people that sponsored this product, Glow and Glow, which they sell majorly skincare products. I think they sell free face masks, eye masks, lips masks, like so many skincare products that you may need. So you may need sunscreen, body, facial oil, moisturizer, cleanser, and everything is all affordable. So anything that you need to make your skin glow and rest, you can just add it. So yeah, Thank you so much. And yeah, remember to subscribe to Disney Podcast on YouTube, on TikTok. Yeah, let's get that engagement rolling. We out.